Welcome to your favorite channel, the PBC. It's your boy PBK9s, giving it to you the way I always do, fair and unbiased, raw and uncut. Some gonna like it and some ain't, man. It just is what it is. Salute to all my people that rocked with me on the live last night. Everybody that's rocking with the Bay on a daily basis from day one to 2026 that's still rocking with the Bay. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the shout outs. I want to send a big shout out to the brother Paul Johnson for the $20 donation to the channel last night. I want to send a big shout out to the brother Ken Lightning for the $50 donation to the channel last night. And salute to everybody that's rocking with the channel and the ones that's supporting the channel, you know, and not just on that funny dud stuff out here. There's a whole lot of that going on. We're going to talk about real dog talk today. We got some topics to talk about. I'm going to speak about prey drive and gameness. Prey drive and gameness, and I'm going to speak about that. But before I get into all that, we're going to talk about some of the issues, like I always say, in this dog community, in this dog game. And big salute to the brothers down in the chat, the sisters down in the chat, everybody that's not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you know you're losing, you're lacking. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button before you get up out of here. I always say it at the beginning because a lot of brothers get forgetful. You watch the channel and you forget to hit that like button. Hit that like button. And like I said, if you're not getting the notifications, unsubscribe and subscribe back to the channel and then hit the notification bell and you should be getting the notifications. That's always a quick fix on why you're not getting the notifications. Big shout out to all the pet lovers from the South America, the North America, Africa, Asia, and Europe, all my European brothers. Salute all my Romanian dog brothers out there, man, because I've been lacking on y'all a little bit, you know, lately. A big salute to y'all, man. Everybody taking care of these pets all across the world. The brother told me last night he deal with them reptiles and all kind of stuff. I always say, man, don't make a difference what kind of pet you got. You got to take care of them. You got to feed them. You got to house them. You got to keep them warm. You got to keep them in their element. You know, so big shout out to all the pet lovers across the world. You tuned in to your boy, PBK on the PBC. So let's get into this dog talk the way we get into this dog talk all the time when we get into this dog talk. You know, one thing I want to start this thing off by saying, you know, I look at certain things and it automatically tells me certain things. You know, this fellow Lockjaw Kennels, I see already that he's not really a pit bull man. He's just getting in the dog game. It's possibly that he's a bully breeder, but I could be giving him more props than he deserves by saying that. You know, this guy is not a pit bull man. That's why I understand why Tom gonna feel the way he feel, because you mentioning his dogs. You don't know nothing about Chinaman dogs. You don't know nothing about none of that, what that man got going on. Now he's talking about my dogs, right? See, I mean, tell me, I mean, I could be lying, but I'm not lying. It's my opinion. At this point, 2026, Melo Yellow is the most known female American pit bull terrier in the country. You know, I done heard Melo Yellow name come off of plenty of these dog brothers' lips, out of their mouth, speaking about stuff that they don't know about and just straight up hating. Melo Yellow got just as many haters as I do. Melo Yellow is the most known American pit bull terrier, female pit bull terrier in America at this point. Every time they want to talk about something, they worry about Melo Yellow. Melo Yellow on a hardback cover book. Don't worry, Melo Yellow is all through that book. See, this is what Titan didn't understand. And this is what the fake Walkmall didn't understand. You worrying about some paper registrations with my dog in a book that's gonna be here as long as we are here, as long as the earth exists, as long as Amazon exists. My dog gonna be in this publication, you know. So no matter what you are, no matter how you put it on a dog registration from a low class registry, you know, Bonafide always been a lower class registry. Always been it. So no matter how you put it in that registry, in the publication, it's spoken the way it's supposed to be spoken. You know, spoken the way it's supposed to be spoken, my brothers and my sisters down there in the chat. Salute to you. You know, and I'm gonna get to talking about some of the stuff from last night as well when we was going live. I'm gonna speak about that as well. You know, but first, The same way Tom going to say he gonna represent when you talking about his dog and don't know what the hell you talking about. I'm gonna represent when you talking about my dog and don't know what the hell you talking about. For one, like I said, hardcover book she's on. Don't get jealous and don't hate on me. Number two, Melo Yellow is not off hog. You know, Melo Yellow is so far from hog, it's a damn shame. Don't get it confused and don't get it twisted. Melo Yellow is down from a family of dogs directly descending from Grand Champion Yellow. Not no Bolio, not no none of that other stuff. Straight red boy Jocko. One family of dogs bred by one person. Like I said before, it's no different to my brothers. This may help you understand it. When you go buy a used car and then it has already been dealt with by 10 people already. It done been through 10 people. 10 different sets of hands that had their hands on that used car. There's a good chance that you may get something you may not want. You see, my used car came from one owner. It was a one owner. From the time they bought it off the lot, he had it, and then I got it from him. You know what I'm saying? I got it from him. So that's how we're going to look at that. Melo Yellow and hog has nothing to do with each other. Period. Now, when a brother starts speaking stuff about dogs, it don't take but one or two wrong statements, one or two effed up statements to let you know that brother green. You know, let you know a green. When Lockjaw, somehow or another, they talking about what did he like in Tab? What traits do he like in the white Tab stuff? Because I told you all these brothers do is copy. We was talking about the Tab and the Tramp Ramrod Tramp last night. All they do is copy. And these brothers is not real pit bull men. So his answer to what traits do he like in Tab? Jeep traits. Green. Don't know pit bulls. Jeep is a dog name. Jeep is not traits. Melo Yellow is not affiliated with hog. And Lockjaw Kennel is not a real pit bull man. He's a motherfucker that bought fake subscribers. Because if you had real subscribers, all y'all brothers that got 30 and 40,000 subscribers and all that, and you ain't got no motion, you're buying fake subscribers. If you even getting paid nothing but cents off your damn channel. Me speaking about you can't get you paid. You know, me speaking about you just let these brothers know that you's a phony. One of many phonies out here. Worrying about Melo Yellow and you ain't got a dog in your damn yard that can go blow for blow with her. And when I say that, I don't mean fighting. Value-wise. Like I said, and there's no disrespect to no brother with a female pit out there. But these brothers, these clowns, these phonies, these felonious dog men out here, they made Melo Yellow to where she's at now. Melo Yellow is the modern day honey bunch. She producing. Salute to my brother Bruce Banner out there. Salute to my brother Jamal out there. She's producing. You know, salute to my brother Nump out there. She's producing. Yes, she is. You see? Salute to my brother, the Oklahoma kid number 2. Salute to my brother. She is producing. Oh, Melo Yellow had, this is a 3rd litter. And out of 3 litters, she produced some hellified bulldogs. You know, I can't help what your dog doing. I can't help what your percentages in your dog is. That ain't got nothing to do with me. What do got something to do with me when you have these brothers that, like I said, ex-bully breeders, come from out the bully community and come over here with the pit bull community and think you ain't gonna get exposed. You know what I'm saying? That's what pissed that brother Garner off. It ain't when you got pit bull brothers saying stuff, because he used to that. What he ain't used to and what I ain't used to is when you got, I'm used to it because I see it out here. I'm the one exposing all this shit. These bully breeders come straight in. You don't know shit about pit bulls and get to talking about brothers with pit bulls. I don't give a damn because he's from Florida. Florida brother. I know real bulldoggers in Florida. Not no felonious capers. You know, these brothers more faking than some of these girls' asses out here. Melo Yellow and Hog, Melo Yellow off Hog. And man, you better not ever bring that motherfucker name up when you talking about Melo Yellow. Put some, like Birdman Baby say, put some respect on my name, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You's a wannabe breeder, and you expose yourself when the motherfucker asks you, what traits do you like the best in White Tab? I like the Jeep traits. What traits do I like the best in Red Boy Jocko? Jocko traits. I like Jocko traits. What traits in Jocko do you like? What traits in Jeep do you like? You don't know shit about Jeep. You know? Because if you did, you would have knew how to answer that question better. And y'all brothers wonder why I got a low tolerance for BS out here in this dog game. I ain't the one to sit here and let some motherfucker that ain't ever bulldog, like a lot of them haven't. You know, a motherfucker who never raised or try to bring up a family of dogs, like a lot of them haven't. A motherfucker who never even purchased dogs from the people they talking about. And a lot of them haven't. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my fault because y'all on the wrong end of the barrel or because y'all on the wrong end of the stick. You can't afford a puppy off Melo Yellow lockjaw kennels. I wouldn't sell you one. You know? You've been talking about Walk'em dogs for the last couple of weeks to a month or so. Walk'em dogs used to be this, used to be that. How the hell you know what they used to be? If you know what Walk'em dogs used to be, you would know what traits you like the best in White Tab. Or you know he's a Red Boy Jeep dog. You did do enough research to understand that part of it. You know what I'm saying? You did enough research to understand that part, but you really don't know what traits is. You don't know what the genetics of these dogs is. You don't know what these dogs bring to the table. You got a nerve to talk about my damn dogs. Man, listen here. Get on my motherfucking level, but you can't because you're stuck. You're a bottom feeder. A swamp dweller. You know, you can't. I'm so far past what the fuck y'all got going on. Them subscribers and none of that shit don't even matter. Because in your heart, you know you ain't over here, you ain't shaking shit the way I'm shaking it, and I got way less subscribers than you got. Real subscribers, though. Get it the hard way. Got it the hard way. So, I mean, at the end of the day, man, I understand why you hating. You's a wannabe. You know what I'm saying? And I'm inspiring you to be like something. You know? So it is what it is. I take it how it come. You know, I know this game out here. And that's why I say before, a lot of these brothers have no experience with the real American pit bull terrier. Chico Lopez told you a while ago, I'm here to tell you that shit now. A lot of them don't got no experience. And like we said on the video last night, the social media lets these brothers be who they want to be and act like who they want to act like. Melo Yellow, the most well-known female American pit bull terrier in America today. I ain't say she was the best dog. I say she the most well-known female American pit bull terrier. And if you ain't got your copy of the Pit Bull Encyclopedia, go get you a copy of the Pit Bull Encyclopedia where you gonna have Melo Yellow on the front of the cover. It just is what it is. You know, it is what it is. The fake Walk'em went and tried to buy a mama. The fake Walk'em went and tried to buy Melo Yellow mama off the strength of what Melo Yellow, off the strength of her being known across the country. Went and tried to buy a mama like that shit gonna make a difference. Make a difference in his program. I show you Melo Yellow offspring, you can see a big difference from Melo Yellow offspring to other dogs' offspring that they try to compare her to. Real dog men don't catch attitudes when I'm saying what I'm saying right now because they know what they got in their yard. It's only the ones that I strike a nerve with that catch an attitude. It's only the ones that I strike a nerve with when they know they can't get on my motherfucking level with their channel, with what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Need help. These brothers need help. They need another person over here saying, oh yeah, this and that. Oh yeah, this and that. And, oh man, listen here, man. All y'all motherfuckers together don't add up to the bulldog time that I got in this game, man. The knowledge that I obtained through the time in this damn game, none of y'all add up together from one channel to the next channel of flunkies. So I mean, I understand it. And like I said, I can't stop it unless I flag your channel. I ain't the one to flag. I'm just the one to sit back and let you promote my dog. You promote my dog for me. Talk about my dog for me. You know what I'm saying? Because you can breed a lot of that welcome all shit and you still ain't getting no Melo Yellow and what Melo Yellow producing. I don't give a damn what welcome all stuff you breed to if it ain't coming down off the Melo Yellow stuff. My dog got traits. My dog got their own little genetics. You know, like the brother was speaking about last night when we did the live. We worrying about the first 4 generations that we looking at on my pedigree. You know, we're not even worrying about trying to bring Big John this and Big John that from way back from all them years. But only thing different between what a lot of y'all talk about in y'all pedigrees and what I'm talking about with the Big John shit. My shit all going directly back to him, no outs in it, and you ain't got to go that far back. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go that far back. A lot of these dogs, I'm in the 5th generation. You may not see it on the 4th on some of the dogs, you know, and then you may. But I might be in the 5th, in the 6th. Like the brother said, every single dog in my pedigree going back to Big John or Little John. It ain't my fault, dog. You don't know nothing about none of them dogs, Lockjaw. Like I said, why in the fuck is you talking about shit you don't know what you're talking about? Is it getting that desperate when you need views, when you need all them subscribers you got, and you can't manage to get enough views and enough likes to talk about your own shit? Everything that you talked about over the last month was somebody else's dogs. What somebody else got going on. What you think somebody else got going on because you don't know. I thought Florida produced real dog men. I see. It's felonious everywhere you go. Now, let me speak about this as well. You know, last night I did a live. Brother calling me all half the damn night on my phone when I told you I'm on live. Listen, I'm not these other channels. I'm Pelican Bay K9s. I'm not looking to fit in. I'm going to say what I want to say, and whether you like it or not, it don't make me no motherfucking difference. You know, whoever I got on my channel is who I got on my channel. You're not going to influence who I have on my channel. You know, whatever beef you got with a person ain't my beef. I'm not the other channels to follow up what you're talking about. I got a head of my own. I think for myself. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, when it comes to what I'm doing on my channel, I keep telling y'all brothers, make your own channel like Lockjaw did, like Lockjaw, and get exposed like Lockjaw. A motherfucking felonious ass wannabe. You'd have been better off shutting the fuck up and just doing your thing and promoting your shit over there, or however you got to promote it. But like Tom Garner said, you get flushed out the damn game, man. Flushed out the motherfucking game because you's a nobody and you speaking about dogs and different things that you can't afford and that don't know nothing about. You know? Any and everybody who know Melo Yellow, whether they know what bloodline she is or not, they know the motherfucking name. You know, I tell you like this right here. How many people out here can name their dog Jeep? Because there's already a dog named Jeep. You know, a well-known dog named Jeep. How many people gonna be able to name their dog Melo Yellow without saying, oh man, you trying to copy Pelican Bay? His dog named Melo Yellow. You know what I'm saying? The one and the only Melo Yellow. So how many people gonna be the name of their dog Mayday? I ain't talking Mayday Junior or Mayday the 3, Mayday the third Mayday or Mayday Junior or none of that. Mayday Black or Mayday Red or Red Mayday or Yellow John Mayday. How many people can do it? Because these dogs solidified themselves, made names for themselves. My dog got a name, I helped my dog make a name for herself. Out here, to where it's coming off all these motherfuckers' tongues. And specifically, I'm speaking about the felonious ones. You know, the ones who don't deserve to be in this dog game. Brothers keep talking to me about positivity. Where's the positivity in this pit bull community? Like I said before, pockets. Brother over here, brother over there. So when I'm dealing with this brother, yeah, we gonna be on this, you know. But when I'm talking about the bottom feeders, you know, the underworld, them folk that don't know nothing about the pit bull game, take these magazines away from them, they don't know shit. Excuse me, not the magazines. You know, maybe some of the gazettes, but the black and white prints, the black and white print-ups. Take them black and white print-ups from them, they don't know nothing. And you wonder why this be happening or this be happening or this be happening. Come on, man. And like I said, my beef, y'all beef ain't my beef when it comes to who you got a problem with in the dogs. And these brothers be wanting me to talk about, I've been doing this dog news for several years now. If a brother didn't make the news while I've been doing the news, I'm not gonna be worrying about what was going on before I start doing the news. If that's the case, let's just go back to 2005 and do every damn dog bust that happened since 2005 and talk about these brothers like it just happened. Put these brothers' names up here, ask these brothers questions and all kind of shit like that. That don't got nothing to do with me. And truthfully, we only talk about shit on my channel when it comes to the news, that stuff that can affect brothers in modern day time. Y'all want to talk about all that old shit that before my time, but you don't want to talk about Big Ralph and what Big Ralph got going on. You're mad, but I ain't the one exposed Big Ralph. The Arkansas State Trooper YouTube exposed Big Ralph. I'm just the one that say when he going to court for it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all want to talk about all this other bullshit. You know, and to the brother that was calling my phone last night, like I said, you call my phone like an obsessed bitch. I ain't talking about a bitch nigga. I'm talking about a female. You call my phone like an obsessed a female up until I got off live. And then you wonder why I catch an attitude or you wonder why I say certain things when we texting back and forth. Dog, you trying to fuck my money up. You know? And then when I'm off, you're not even texting no more. I got to text you back in order to text. But you won't stop texting. You won't stop calling. Let me ask you a question. What good was it going to do for you to come up here and talk on my live about somebody that I'm interviewing? What good is it going to do for me to look at any of the shit you talking about and bring up any of them questions on my live? What was the purpose? You got to go to them other channels when you want them to follow up your bullshit and your shenanigans. I get all the news that's coming on a daily basis. If this brother or sister didn't make the news while I'm talking about the news, and furthermore, I don't care if they made the news while I'm talking about it. If it's old, I don't talk about the shit. Only old shit that I've been talking about is these big kennels that got jammed up and you don't hear nothing about them. Y'all don't want to talk about that. You want to talk about shit before I start even doing the news. And like I said before, if y'all want to make that, y'all want to let's do it like that, let's go back to, fuck 2005. Let's go back to year 2000 and get every single person. I go Google every single dog situation that happened and talk about these brothers like it just happened. These brothers done did time, locked up for 15 years, came home, locked up for 5 years, came home, and you want me to talk about them. What purpose is that? Because you got a beef with a person. Y'all better start understanding to let the people who got beef with these people handle their beef with the people they got beef with. Worrying about what a motherfucker or another man. Worrying about this and worrying about that. That shit don't got nothing to do with you. Or the people in the dog community today. to the brother that got down in my comments after I got off live, and I told you this when we was on live. You know, but you didn't type all this shit while we was on live. You type all this shit after I was off because you know I would have responded to what you saying. Exactly why I blocked your ass. You probably made another fake page because you had a fake page from the start. So don't get on my channel making no comments talking about what going hard can be doing. I'm me and going hard as them. I'm not trying to be them. I'm Pelican motherfucking Bay.
You're always trying so hard to make me surrender. Why you always in my face? Do you really think it's over? 'Cause I've been kicked when I'm so down, too much until it's numb. And there's nobody can steal my fire. Nobody can steal my soul. Nobody can steal my soul.
You understand? No, from continent to continent. When it comes to this news, I'm a news anchor. I'm not what y'all is. I'm not a follower. When I say follower, I mean let somebody else dictate what I think. Let somebody else dictate what comes out my mouth. I'm a grown motherfucker. Been like that. You know? So man, don't this motherfucker type the whole damn long ass fucking 2-3 paragraphs about the people that I have on my show, and you can't replace none of them. You can't get on my channel and talk no dog talk week after week, day after day to replace none of the people I had on my channel. You know? And like I said, I'm trying to figure out who you say was phonies out of the 95%. I'm the only motherfucker that gave you that damn bootleg David Tant shit. I'm the only motherfucker that gave you real red boy stories from the people that were around these damn dogs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done been dealing with these phony and fake people so long, y'all got it confused. Y'all think the fake is the real and the real is the fake. Oh, and I ain't talking about no street shit. I'm so far from the streets, I can care less about street politics. I'm a legitimate, legal motherfucker that's at work right now and was at work last night. So let me tell so if you watching the brother Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay or Nightcap or something, and he got somebody up there you don't like, you steady texting his phone. Oh, so. You think that man gonna stop interviewing him? You think that man gonna ask your questions? You know, like I said before, any of y'all wanna get up here and talk dog talk, you can. But get on my channel and talk dog talk without talking about the man that I interviewed last week or the man that I interviewed a month ago. You know? Because we all out here trying to do the right things with these dogs. And nobody perfect out here. You know? So I'm just trying to fill you in, man. I'm just trying to fill you in and keep you from some of the aggravation next time, some of the bullshit next time. You know, that was straight. When I say straight crab in a barrel mentality, I tell y'all, I see it all the time. You wouldn't stop blowing my fucking phone up when I clearly told you I'm using my phone to be on live. You wouldn't stop texting. You wouldn't stop. I didn't say, oh, I don't believe you about none of this on my live. I say stop texting my motherfucking phone. You know? And the more I told you to stop texting, you still texting. But when I'm off live, you stop. Crab in the barrel mentality, man. Some of y'all don't even know you got it. And I told y'all, it's channels for all that out there. You know, go to the channels that want to talk about that. They'll call you right now and they'll talk about it. You get all the attention you want on them channels. You know, right now, if you want to get on my channel and talk about what you had going on, you can come. I'm not going to stop you. Yo, dogs, what you got going on? But you're not going to waste my time coming on my channel talking about what another man got going on. That ain't what we do over here. I'm a real motherfucking bulldogger. I don't need your damn validation. I don't need her validation or his validation to give my stories. I'm a motherfucking true bulldogger. I did my own bulldogger and I bust real kennels asses, you know, at the end of the day. And like I said, I've been bulldogging since I've been 16, 17, you know. Deciding whether I want to go to Job Corps or not out of high school with a motherfucking Kobe dog. dealing with real Red Boy Jocko dogs before I got any of the Big John dogs. You know what I'm saying? Before any of them. Real Red Boy Jocko dogs when I was still in high school. Salute to the brother Ando out there, man. My classmate that came through with them crossroad cards like I got my Pelican Bay card. Salute to you, fam. Because you know I ain't lying. You had the crossroad cards back when we was in school. Oh, man. And you know, to 11th, 10th, and 11th grader, that shit is amazing to see these dogs up here, man. That shit just excites you. You know, salute to them brothers, man. Yeah, 30 years later, I'm up here talking that dog shit and they can't take it, dog. You know, they can't take it. I ain't just start bulldogging later on in life and up here trying to perpetrate what my skateboarding brothers used to say back in the days. Because I was a skateboarder too, a fucking poser. You was a fucking poser. We don't get down like that, homie. And if a lot of y'all start having the backbone to stand on your own shit, stop worrying about these other motherfuckers that ain't got nothing to do with you, this dog game will be a whole lot better. Y'all don't want me to talk about them 40 cars in Texas. Y'all don't want me to talk about them 8 people that they ain't gave no names to yet, gave no names about yet. That can hurt these brothers out here in modern day time. You know? So it's my thing to say, yo, you see how they got 8 people? You don't even know who the 8 people is yet? Yeah. Now that may change a lot of these brothers that want to cross that fence. That may change their mind. We ain't going to cross that fence. PBK9s, because we understand what you're talking about. No, we understand how it's going. You don't even know who these 8 folk is. But you steady want to run for the distraction. Melo Yellow and Hog, Melo Yellow off Hog. Man, listen here, man. Only affiliation Melo Yellow got to do with Hog is when I bred to one of Hog double bred sons, grandsons rather. That was the only affiliation. Now you may be talking about Melo Yellow too. Melo Yellow too. She coming down off Hog on the top side. Badass bitch, boy. She is a badass bitch. Bad bitch. Now research that, yo pussy ass motherfucker. Like I said, man, y'all brothers want positive. You gotta surround yourself with them kind of people. So that's why I don't hesitate to block a lot of these phonies, man. Get them up out of here, man. Get them up out of here. We don't got time for that shit. And salute to my brother going hard, them, man. It's no disrespect to y'all brothers because you know I'm rocking with you. But I'm my own man. No brother can never bring to me telling me about what going hard doing this and going hard doing that. Just like they should never be able to come to y'all brothers. Or, you know, I know they not going to be able to come to y'all because y'all damn near, y'all brothers old enough to be my daddy. You older than my mama. You know, or just as, you might not be older, you just as old as she is. So ain't nobody gonna be able to come to y'all channel and say, oh, Pelican Bay doing this, y'all gonna switch up how y'all doing it? Nah, man. It's like an old dog. Like they say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, maybe, but some of us old dogs may be sodding our way. Fuck what Pelican Bay over there doing. We doing it like this. Same thing I say. I care less what going hard them doing. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to y'all brothers want to throw other brothers' names out there. That's another problem we having. Speak for your motherfucking self. I chin this dog game. Why the hell is you talking about going hard in my damn comments when you talking about yourself or talking about your feelings, how you feel about something? Why the hell you bringing them brothers' names up? That's how they do though, my brothers out here. Everybody that maybe want to get into YouTube, everybody that's in, that's how they do. They try to wedge one person against the next. They try to wedge one channel against the next. So they get down in the comments saying, oh, Pelican Bay doing this or Pelican Bay doing that, trying to make this brother mad. Now this brother, he'll be stupid and get up there and say, F Pelican Bay. He ain't this and he ain't that and he ain't this and I so and so and so. Some brothers fall into that trap. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers fall dead into the trap. But I'm not one of them. Like I said before, I'm not seeking validation. Don't need you to buy my dogs. Don't need you to like my channel. Don't need you to like me, period. You know what I'm saying? Do everything I'm going to do on my own. You know what I'm saying? When I step, it's my feet that's stepping forward. My right foot that's moving, taking the next step forward. My left foot. When these brothers, when you go out here and do something and get in trouble, it ain't none of y'all that's going, oh man, let's bail so-and-so out. How many of y'all brothers even y'all talking about lawyer money? Let's be real about this shit. Fuck that. Let's get on some real talk real quick. Y'all was talking about collecting all this lawyer money with Triple J. All this lawyer money, but I'm going to give you something that's a whole lot easier that you can show why y'all motherfuckers fake as hell. The whole dog community could put $50 a piece. Everybody in the dog community. Every single person I'm speaking about. Not one, not white, not black, not Spanish. Everybody in the whole damn dog community could put $50 a piece. Send that shit to Paulding, Georgia, where that brother got 500 years at, to get that brother a lawyer to get him the fuck out. $50 a piece. Not from me, not from Paul Johnson, not from John Denver, Ken Lightning. Every single person in the dog game. You know? Get that brother a real lawyer to get him the fuck out. 500 years for some scratched up damn dogs. Epstein files is floating all around with all these millionaires and billionaires playing with these little ass girls. 500 years for some dogs. And tell me, like I always say, if Paul and Georgia gonna give that brother 500 years for the dogs, man, every sex offender in Paul and Georgia, there should be nobody on probation. There should be nobody with under life bids with sexual offender acts in Paul and Georgia. How the fuck can a sexual offender get anything less than life in prison, no parole, when a brother who had scratched up dogs got 500 years? What is that equivalent to? What is 500 years equivalent to? Life in prison. Like I told y'all don't want to hear none of that. The brother got 500 years, so 30 years go by, and now they're saying, oh, they're going to let the brother out after 30 years? Oh, you got off good. You did 30 years over 500. Y'all got to be the stupidest motherfuckers floating around in this dog game. Salute to all my real OGs out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're 17, 18, 19 years of OG today. If you're thinking logical, if you're thinking smart, if you're thinking you got too much to lose out here. You know what I'm saying? You're an OG today because some of these old school motherfuckers like Big Ralph, 70-some years old, going from state to state, with a motherfucker with fentanyl in his damn pocket to a dog fight and got a damn dog fighting trophy in the back seat with a scratched up dog. That ain't OG. OG is the brother that say he got too much to lose. Go get you a 9 to 5, keep you a few good dogs, and enjoy your fucking dogs, homie. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all the name calling. They could call you this. I take all that. You know what I'm saying? I take it because I know these motherfuckers phony and fraudulent. Like I said. Big salute to anybody that donate to the channel. You know, anybody that donate to the channel, man, it's your boy PB K9s, and I'm giving it to them the way I always give it to them. Let's talk a little bit about gameness and prey drive, you know, because there's a difference. You know, and the brother asked me last night, big salute to RA, you was asking about the how can you keep these dogs bred the way they supposed to be bred for gameness if you're not doing nothing illegal, you know? And like I said, man, many brothers may get it confused. Prey drive is me flirt poling my dog, me putting a rope out there, letting it stay still, and then jerking the rope a little bit, making the dog chase it. You tapping into his natural prey drive, chasing after rabbits, chasing after all this other stuff. You tapping into all that, throwing a ball. It's tapping into his prey drive, but that has nothing to do with his ability and his willingness to stay there and fight that battle. You know what I'm saying? His willingness to fight a battle and how long will he stay in that battle that he's fighting is the gameness part. You know, these brothers, I done heard brothers say the hog hunting is prey drive. Hog hunting is only prey drive when you're chasing after the hog. When you're fighting that hog and when you're battling that hog is when the gameness come in. You know, and I ain't necessarily even talking about with a whole boatload of catch dogs. You know what I'm saying? We talking one dog. You got one dog that's fighting this hog. This hog pushing back. This hog ain't running. This hog coming back. Throwing them all across the air. It's all kind of ways. You just gotta understand. You gotta open your brain. You know, don't just be stuck on one way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? When it come to the gameness or the prey drive. Like I said, your prey drive is gonna be your dog willingness. Your dog is it how he want to chase things that maybe in the wild, but now you're using your toys, you're using different objects to bring that same drive out. That has nothing to do with gameness. Little jokers start making noise when I get online. They, from the most well-known female in the country, Melo Yellow rum. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I said it. Melo Yellow rum. The modern day honey bunch. The modern day tornado. I ain't gonna even say tornado, because tornado, we don't know what tornado produced. She ain't got no dogs out there to say she's a producing dog. The modern day honey bunch, that'll make a lot of them mad. You know, but I guarantee they know who Melo Yellow is. They been talking about Melo Yellow for the last few years. So it ain't no difference what Lockjaw, old punk ass doing. It ain't no difference, man. These brothers out here, you wasn't bulldogging. Back in the days, you just started bulldogging a year and a half ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago. Your bulldog game is in freshman stage, dog. You know what I'm saying? You in freshman stage when you talking and dealing with brothers, talking about brothers that they bulldog game is in college master degree stage. You know, you in high school freshman and you talking to brothers that's in college getting a master's degree, not their bachelor's or associates, but they master's degree in this shit. I see now, man, you got these phony dog men in every state. You know, it ain't. I thought Florida was better than that. You know, I didn't think y'all was producing them phony dog men like that. You know, but I see now them phony dog men is everywhere. So you got to be careful out here, brothers. You know what I'm saying, sisters? These haters, they popping up from all different places. Everybody want a podcast. Everybody want to be doing live and getting the views and making a couple dollars, but everybody ain't got that substance. Everybody don't got the knowledge. Everybody don't got the will, the drive. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got prey drive, but you ain't game. Yeah, you chase after some clicks and some views, but you ain't game to stay in that battle. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, dog. Play it how I get it. Play it how I get it. Play it how I see it. I mean, I don't know no other way to do it. You know, I don't know none of y'all boys' dogs, but y'all boys know my dogs. Shouldn't that tell you something? You know, shouldn't that tell y'all bitch ass niggas something? I mean, like, what the fuck? Make your program known. You know, because all you doing is, while you wasting time promoting my dogs, you could be promoting your own dogs. And maybe we'll know who so-and-so dog is. You know? I know who Grand Champion Brick is. I know who that is. Hey, please don't be mad at me, brother, for always mentioning your name, because I see you got a lot of haters. So I constantly have to mention your name. You know, these boys don't know about promoting your own shit, dog. Mad because you promote your own stuff. Mad because you not gassed up off of all the other shit that they gassed up off of. You know, I mean, they don't know nothing about that type of stuff. Hey, got little boys. I give little boys opportunities to compete against Melo Yellow in the dog show. Melo Yellow done curved dogs out in the dog show, so I know damn well you wouldn't be the last of me in the box. Little boys, nobodies. Dog went straight unknown after that. That was the best time and the only time you had to get your dog known. You know, little boy. And you know who I'm talking to, little boy. Now you unknown and your dog unknown. And you feel comfortable fitting in around flunkies. And nobody in that whole little circle got anything relevant to talk about. So, I mean, all I could do, like I always say, man, is give it to my brothers and my sisters the way they like it. Bring it to them the way they like it. Fair and unbiased, raw and uncut. Don't give a damn if you like it or not. Don't give a damn. All I know is you helping me, and I don't know nothing about you. I don't want to know nothing about you. You's a nobody to me. You know, but you conversating about Melo Yellow. Like I said, salute everybody that got offspring off of Melo Yellow out there. All they doing is making our offspring go up a little bit higher in value. Oh, that dog right there, who? Melo Yellow. You know, even if it's Melo Yellow great grandkids, who that dog grandmama, great grandmama is? Melo Yellow. Yeah. Okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? They can say what they want to say, but when it comes to her litter, the litter that she came off of, her and Fletcher, yeah, Melo Yellow is that bitch. Oh, she got a brother they call Mango, but he ain't as famous. He ain't as known. He ain't producing what the fuck Melo Yellow producing. And his sister is a damn nobody. I'm just going to give it to you and leave it how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave it how it is. Now, I will say, y'all be safe out there. Y'all stay legal out there when it comes to these animals, to these dogs. Y'all enjoy y'all week. Y'all enjoy y'all day. And remember, where you're watching, where you're at right now, the PBC, and who you're rocking with, PBK9s. Fair and unbiased, raw and uncut. We just lay them down, line them up and lay them down. Line them up and lay them down. You know, it is what it is. And we out.
The Pitbull Encyclopedia is the ultimate guide for anyone who loves, owns, or wants to learn more about one of the world's most misunderstood dog breeds. Packed with expert insights, breed history, training tips, health advice, and heartwarming stories, this comprehensive book breaks down the myths and highlights the true nature of pit bulls: loyal, intelligent, and loving companions. Whether you're a first-time owner, a seasoned pit bull enthusiast, or an advocate for the breed, the Pitbull Encyclopedia is your go-to resource for understanding and celebrating these incredible dogs.